Hi everyone. Today, we'll learn to simulate an S7-1500 PLC into a portal. First up, create a new project. After you have created a new project, we will configure the device. Click the Configure a Device button. Next, we will select Add New Device. Here, we will select the S7-1500 PLC series and choose the CPU 1513-1. Next, you will select the CPU model that you are using. And a very important piece of information here is the version. I will select version 1.8 and click the Add button. After you click the Add button, the portal will create a project for us with the S7-1500 PLC and the CPU you have selected. Here, the first step to simulate with PLCSIM is to configure the security. You will select the PLC, then select the Properties section. In the Properties section, there are many options here. You will select the Protection and Security section and then choose the Access Control option. Here, you will select the Full Access, No Protection option. After you select Full Access, No Protection, we can simulate with the PLCSIM software. Alright, now let's create a simple sample program so we can simulate it. You will select the Program Blocks section. Next, I will select Main OB1. The Main OB1 section is where we will do our programming. Here, you will write a simple program. I will create a normally open contact, and I'll call it M00, for example. M00 corresponds to a push button to turn on the light. Here, I will add a coil, and I will name it M11. Alright, next we will use a contact to latch this circuit. To latch this circuit, I will use the M11 contact itself. Here, I will name it M11, and I will latch this circuit to maintain it. And to break this circuit, we will use a contact, which is M12. Alright, so we have finished creating a simple ladder program. Now, to simulate, the next step is to compile the program. Select the PLC, and then click the Compile Hardware and Software button. And after you've finished compiling, if there are no errors or issues, we can definitely simulate with PLCSIM. So our program has no errors. Right, now to simulate, you will click on the Start Simulation button. Select the OK button. After you click OK, our PLCSIM software will start automatically. And to see the PLC series being used, we will select the Instance section. Here you can see that I am using the PLC S7-1500 PLCSIM instance. The PLC status is Stop. Now we will go back to the TIE Portal software and select the Connect button. After you select the Connect button, a load preview window will appear, and you will select the Load button. After that, we will select the Start Module option and then Finish. Alright, now to download the program, you will select the Download to Device button. And a similar screen will appear, the Load Preview. Then Finish. Alright, so we have successfully downloaded the PLC ladder program to the simulated PLC. Now we will simulate by selecting the Monitoring button. And once you select Monitoring, you can see in the project tree that it will show statuses. For example, a green color like this means it's OK. And in the program, it will show solid and dashed lines, and you can now simulate. Now I will turn on the M00 signal. Right-click on M00, select Modify, and then choose Modify to 1. After you select Modify to 1, the coil M11 will turn on and be latched. Now, to break this circuit, I will turn on the M12 signal. I will right-click on M12, choose Monitor/Modify, and select Modify to 1. After you set it to 1, the M11 contact will open and the circuit will return to its initial state. Today, we've covered simulating the S7-1500 PLC into a portal. In upcoming lessons, we'll take a deeper look at programming the S7-1500 PLC series. Alright, thank you for watching.